Welcome everyone to our channel True Interest. In this video, we will talk about the unfortunate incident involving the death of a cinematographer that took place while shooting for a movie. Let's begin. Hutchins, 42, was raised on a distant Soviet military post. She had worked on documentaries in Eastern Europe before actually studying film in Los Angeles and launching a good future in filmmaking. Hutchins described herself as a restless dreamer and adrenaline junkie on her Instagram account. She was named one of the year's rising talents by American Cinematographer in 2019. Dyer's statement said, "Everyone's hearts and thoughts remain with Halyna's family as they continue to process this unspeakable tragedy." The incident. On October 21, while setting up for a production of a shot for the Western in New Mexico, Baldwin, who had also been a producer of the movie, was aiming a gun at Hutchins somewhere in a small church when all of a sudden the bullet got fired, killing Hutchins as well as injuring the director, Joel Souza. At the press conference, the lawyers exhibited an illustrated scene reenactment. According to Baldwin, he was aiming Hutchins in her direction, and the gun went well without him pressing the trigger. According to the lawsuit, industry guidelines require using plastic or equivalent fake guns during the preparation, and there was no requirement for a real gun. According to the report, both Baldwin as well as assistant director David Halls, who apparently gave him the handgun, ought to have examined it for real bullets. What did the family say? On Tuesday, the relatives and family of the cinematographer sued Alec Baldwin as well as the producers of the film, asserting that their callous neglect for safety concerns resulted in her demise. Attorneys for Halyna Hutchins' husband and 9-year-old son spoke at a press conference to announce the case that Baldwin declined instruction for the sort of cross-draw he was doing when he shot the bullet that led to her killing. The suit says Baldwin and others neglected safety. The Hutchins family lawyer said they conducted their independent investigation into the matter during a news conference and showed a visual, animated version of what they claimed occurred. They claim, amongst many other issues, that Baldwin refused cross-draw gun safety instruction and did not use a rubber or other type of fake gun, both of which are against industry norms. According to the lawyer in the film, the team had severe safety concerns and several of them had left the job well before the incident. In addition, according to the video, crew members complained in text messages and emails indicating that firearms had also been shot earlier while filming. The Santa Fe Sheriff's Department is still investigating the event, but New Mexico officials have stated that there was some complacency in handling guns on the Rust set. What did Baldwin's attorney say? Baldwin's lawyer responded that any claim that the actor was reckless is completely false. The suit, filed in the name of Matthew and Andros Hutchins in New Mexico's Santa Fe County, showed a text message exchange between a camera operator and a producer in which a complaint about gun safety was met with callous sarcasm. Lane Looper, the operator, texted unit production manager Catherine Walters, saying, "We've now had 3 accidental discharges. This is extremely dangerous." Accidental discharge on the firearm? Walters responds, "Awesome, that sounds good." At least 4 other lawsuits have been filed in connection with the shooting, but this is the first directly related to one of the 2 people who were shot. According to attorney Brian Panish, the defendant's reckless conduct and cost-cutting measures resulted in the death of Halyna Hutchins. The suit claims that if proper protocols had been followed, Halyna Hutchins would be alive and well, hugging her husband and 9-year-old son. In a statement released Tuesday, Aaron Dyer, attorney for Baldwin and other producers, said he, Halyna, and the rest of the crew relied on the 2 professionals in charge of checking the gun statement that it was a cold gun, implying that there was no possibility of a discharge. He went on to say that actors should be able to rely on armorers and prop department professionals as well as assistant directors rather than determining when a gun is safe to use. Baldwin turned over his cell phone to investigators last month, and Dyer stated that he continues to cooperate fully with the investigation. Authorities have described some complacency in handling weapons on the Rust set. They have stated that it is too early to tell whether. What did Baldwin say? Baldwin stated that he does not believe he will face criminal charges connected to the shooting. However, several crew members, including Gutierrez Reed, who blamed Kenny for the shooting, have filed lawsuits. Her lawyer, Jason Bowles, did not respond immediately to comment on the new lawsuit. Kenny's lawyer could not be located. He previously stated that he was certain his company did not send any live rounds to the set. Baldwin told ABC that Hutchins had asked him to point the gun just off camera and toward her armpit before it went off. "I did not pull the trigger," Baldwin admitted. "I'd never point a gun at someone and pull the trigger. Never." Panish said on Tuesday that the claim was implausible. "I believe it's obvious what happened," he said. "Alex had the gun, he shot it, and Halyna was killed." The complaint does not specify a monetary amount, but Panish believes it will be substantial. So this is the entire story revolving around the shooting incident. What do you think about the entire accident?